Chem Gang. In this video, I am going to be showing you the solve for Skill Builder 13.2. How much sucrose, which is the chemical formula C12H22O11, in grams is contained in a 355 milliliter can of soft drink, as shown in example 13.2. And then when you look at example 13.2, it gives us the added information that a soft drink contains 11.5 sucrose, 11.5% sucrose by mass, and we're assuming that the density of the soft drink is 1.04 grams per milliliter. So this is another mass percent type of question. So we're going to be using the formula of mass percent of sucrose, the solute, is equal to the mass of the solute over the mass of the solution. And remember, the mass of the solution is going to be the mass of the solute plus the mass of the solvent, which in this case is going to be the mass of the soft drink altogether, because the soft drink is composed of both the solvent and the solute to create the solution of the soft drink. And then we have to multiply that by 100%. So this is the formula that we use for mass percent. So I always like to start with what I'm given, and I am given the volume of the soft drink. So our soft drink, we're going to need the mass of that. So we're given our volume first, which is 355 milliliters. And I'm going to times that by the density, which is 1.04 grams divided by 1 milliliter. That's from this constant here. My milliliters cancel out, and I get 355 times 1.04, which gives me 369.2 grams as the mass of my soft drink, which will be the mass of my solution for that formula. I'm also given my mass percent of sucrose, which in the question is 11.5%. There's my sucrose. So I'm going to use these two data pieces in my formula in order to solve the mass of the solute. So mass percent of sucrose is 11.5%. Mass of solute is what I'm trying to find, so I'm going to call that X. My mass of my solution is what I calculated using my density amount to be 369.2 grams. I'm going to multiply everything by 100%. To solve for X, what I need to do is bring everything else to the other side using algebra. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to bring 100 over. So if I'm multiplying by 100, then the opposite operation is dividing, and whatever I do to one side, I also have to do the other side. That cancels out, and 11.5 divided by 100 is the same as moving my decimal over 2 places, so 0.115. If you're not comfortable moving the decimal place, you could divide by 100 on your calculator and it will give you the same answer. And my percents cancel out, so this is just a regular number, 0.115, a decimal. Then that's going to be equal to X over 369.2 grams. I want to get X by itself. I'm dividing by 369.2, so to cancel that out, I have to multiply this side by 369.2 grams. That will cancel out, and whatever I do to this side, I also have to do to this side. So 369.2 times 0.115 will be equal to X. And X will be 369.2 times 0.115, which is going to be 42.5 grams of sucrose. And that's the answer to this problem, and I always like to check back and see if that sounds right. So how much sucrose in grams is in a 355 milliliter can of soft drink? That's 42.5 grams. That's a lot of sugar, but I have looked at nutritional labels and I know that soft drinks do have a ton of sugar in them. So that sounds like it's a great number. Well, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.